It's been 3 weeks since NBA 2K25 has been released to the public, and I have finally made a second build in the game. I know my Chris Paul build was supposed to be the next build I was making, but this build I'm about to make caught my interest a little bit more. I wanted a big man that could protect the rim like a guardian, get up and get them rebounds over the tallest defenders and then finish the ball back, and even score in the post when being fouled over anyone. And I think I found all of that in this build. Allow me to show you. Hey yo, what's good fellas? It's YRB. We got another 2K video. We're back with another build video, and you know I uploaded my Chris Paul build to the channel, which I'm still gonna make, but I've been looking at another build which is a big man that I'm very interested in, and I really want to play with that first before the Chris Paul. Usually I make my players based off NBA players sometimes, but this one's not really based off of NBA players. It's kind of based off what I wanted out of my next player to be. As usual, I'm gonna have 2 ways to make this build, and the first one is how I recommend you make it. The second one is not recommended, but it's how I'm gonna be making the build. So for the second build, I suggest that you hear me out on what I was thinking with that build and what I have planned for it in the future. But anyway, let's get right into it. All right, first of all, first name don't matter, last name does not matter. Hand, I'm gonna go right this time. Usually I go left, but I'm gonna go right because I want to test something out. Jersey number, it really does not matter to me. I kind of want to do 94 though. We're gonna go with 94. Okay, let's start this off. So first of all, we're gonna be going with center. Obviously height is gonna be 7'0". Again, this is the build I recommend y'all make if y'all want to make it. Weight is gonna go down to 246 and the wingspan is gonna be 7'7". It's 1 off the max. Okay, first let's start off right here. This build's biggest strength is its post scoring and scoring inside, getting under the rim where it should be, like old school basketball. So check it out. First thing we're gonna start off is a 92 close shot. Move that all the way up. Here we go, and you see we got gold, paint prodigy, float game, and hook specialist. And right here it's gonna be a 53 driving layup. Now driving layup is different from like regular layup. Driving layup is basically when you run it into the paint, which you ain't gonna be doing with this build because it doesn't have the ball handler to do so. Well, close shot, when you under the rim and stuff, this is where you're gonna be. Like when you do drop steps, all the stuff you're gonna be doing, backing people down, close shot is your best friend. Driving dunk is gonna be a 73, just so we can get bronze posterizer. It'll come later when I get the vertical up, but right now the dunking that we gonna be doing most of the time is the standing dunk. I have a 90 standing dunk. I will be able to get contact dunks with standing, which is my plan. I just want to yam on people's heads most of the time. Now post control, this can go either way. At first I had it at 87, but right now it's 86 for y'all because I know most of y'all don't want to do post phase and stuff like that. You usually just want to drop still back down. Most people don't really get into that, but for me on my second build it's gonna be an 87. You want to follow that? Go for it. Now to the shooting. For most of y'all wondering, you know most bigs don't want to shoot when they be post scoring, but this one's gonna be able to shoot. It's gonna have an 80 mid range, because the reason I wanted that at 80 mid range because I wanted to do post phase and all that, man. Like come on, that's exactly what I wanted to do. And a 3-pointer is gonna follow with the 74. Now when you have that 80 mid range, you're gonna be able to get some good jump shots with this. So thank you to the 80 mid range for able to have me some future bases that I will be putting on this build. Free throw is gonna be at 85. You score in the paint most of the time, you got to have some free throw, especially you take this to the rig, because if they're gonna be fouling you, if you dominating stuff, that bitch gonna start fouling you and hacking you, and you gonna want to finish your and ones, man. Please start putting your free throw up if you're taking your build to the rig. Now if you take this build only to the park, don't even worry about the free throw. Pass accuracy is gonna be 75 to get silver break starters. Once you get the rebound, you're gonna want to throw that thing down. Now 87 pass accuracy could be cool if you ended it, but that's getting kind of into Nikola Jokic range. Ball handling is gonna go at 1 about 42, and speed with ball is gonna be a 30. Weird, I know, but it's all gonna be pushed up later on. Interior defense is gonna be at 85. Now at first I had this at 88. Once the block comes in, this interior defense is gonna give me some badges over here, so we're gonna get to it. Perimeter defense, now this is the one downside to the build because it's gonna be kind of low, but most of the time you aren't gonna be on the perimeter. You're gonna be inside mode. It depends on who you guarding. I was trying to find ways to put this up, but this build does so much, I guess, so something has to be sacrificed, and that sacrifice was the perimeter defense and the steal. So if your opponent can shoot, I recommend that you make sure that that man has no room to shoot. So just be smart with it, bro. The block is gonna have an 84. But yeah, before we move off on it, the contest defense is already kind of weird and stuff, man. You got your long wingspan. It's gonna help you out a little bit. Basically, just be smart with it, man. I know this right here is gonna make some people like, hey, I don't know, bro, but it had to happen, man. Offensive rebound is gonna be a 92. I know some of y'all may like that. You're gonna be able to get some offensive rebounds with your boards and help your teammate out putting the ball back. It go well with that standing dunk or the close shot. Defensive rebound is gonna be at 86. And since offensive rebounds at a 92, you get gold rebound chaser. And if you want, when you get your max 1, you can put it to Hall of Fame rebound chaser. I do like the sound of it. Now the speed is gonna be a 70. That's a pretty good speed for a big man. You're faster than most big man. Your agility is gonna be a 56. Put that up right here. Strength is gonna be maxed out at a 91. Vertical is gonna be a 74. And that's it right there. I think you're missing something. You can put the rest in agility and there'll be a 58, and then everything else is kind of just, yeah, you get a 753. Put that right there, and you can choose to put it in speed with ball or free throw. I recommend free throw. Get that 87 free throw, and here you go. 58 agility, 70 speed. Hey, pretty good, man. You a 7-0 build, you know you ain't gonna be that fast. This is the fastest you gonna be unless you put your weight all the way down. But again, I know some of y'all may not like this perimeter defense, so if you want to make some sacrifices, I guess you can get into the post control a little bit. If you don't care about that, yeah, you can still change whatever you want about this build. The post game is where this build is gonna shine though, and also the rebounding. So let's check out what the name of this build is. We're compared to Jack Sigma, Nikola Vucevic, and Jonas Valanciunas. They all pretty random to be compared to, but hey, the name is gonna be Paint Beast. I know y'all remember them Paint Beast for 2K20. It's a pretty nice name. But we're gonna get into the next builds, which I'm making, and now it's gonna get a little controversial with some stuff I put on this build. Again, I recommend you hear me out. All right, let's take it from the top. First name is, last name YRB. Hands gonna be right. Number is gonna be, it really doesn't matter, but I'm gonna put it at 94. As you notice, some of this stuff is gonna be the same, such as the position. Center is gonna be a height 7'0. Take it down the weight to 246, and wingspan is gonna be 7'7. Close shot is gonna be a 92, just as last time. Most of this finishing is gonna be the same. Close shot is gonna be a 92, just like last time. Driving layup is gonna be a 53. Stop it right there. Driving dunk is gonna be a 73, so we get that bronze posterizer. Standing dunk is gonna be a 90. We still get standing contact dunks on this build. And post control is gonna be an 87. I took it down for 86 for y'all, but I know that I'm gonna be doing post phase and all types of post moves, so I know I want that gold post up poet. Mid range is gonna be an 80. Take that all the way up. Here we go. There we go. 3-pointer is gonna be maxed out at a 76. Free throw is gonna be at an 85. Never mind, 86. Yeah, put it right there. Passing accuracy is gonna be a 75. There we go. Still get silver break starter. Let's get the ball handling. Let's get the speed with ball. All the way to interior defense, which is still a 85. Put it up right here. Okay, and take everything down to the block. 84 block. We should have silver paint patroller. Here we go. Yep. And this is where stuff starts changing. Of course, we're still gonna have a rebounder at 96. Oh, rebound. I said 96, 92. I don't know my numbers. But defensive rebound is gonna be an 82. I know y'all looking at me like, hey, hold on now, man. 82? What are we doing? I'll explain it once we get done with this build. But first, we're gonna have a 70 speed maxed out. Agility is gonna be a 58 maxed out. Strength is gonna also be maxed out at a 91, and vertical is gonna be 74. We still got some stuff left that we could put in. Let me see, I'm missing something, I know it. Oh yeah, perimeter defense, that's gonna be a 50. Now we're done with the build. Now right now I'm superstar 2, which means the next level I get is gonna be cap breakers, which I will be putting on this build. That's why I say I don't recommend y'all to make this build. I know most of y'all ain't going for cap breakers, and most of y'all probably turned off by this defensive rebound being 82. I have a 92 offensive rebound. It's gonna go to a 96 when I put 4 into this slot, and then it's gonna upgrade rebound chaser to Hall of Fame, and when I put max +1, it's gonna upgrade it to a legend, which is crazy, and it's gonna boost my rebounding. My defensive rebounder won't really be an 82. It's gonna be higher than that because of legend rebounding. So that was really my thought process for this. Now at first I was trying to find a way to get this to 87 interior defense so I can put one on the, I'm gonna have an extra one left over, so I gotta figure out what to put that on. So that was really my thought process for this. Now at first I was trying to find a way to get this to 87 interior defense so I can put one on the, I'm gonna have an extra one left over, so I gotta figure out what to put that on. But like I was saying, my interior defense, I wanted to get to 87 so I can get an 88 so I can get gold post lockdown, but I don't think there's anything I could take down here to get that. I guess post control could be it, but I'm not sacrificing that. The whole point of this build is I wanted some post scoring, so I'm gonna have to figure out where I'm gonna be putting that one attribute point. We don't know. We don't know right now, man. We don't know. I'm about to get fried in the comment section, but hey, it's okay. This is what I imagined for the build. I know what I wanted, and this is exactly what I wanted. I got my shooting, I got my post scoring, decent passing, pretty good interior defense, I'll say so. If my Kevin Durant build be blocking a lot of balls with 84, I know this build is gonna be blocking way more because this build is way longer, and it be guarding big man build with a 74 interior defense, so this should be good. Only thing I wish is that I had perimeter defense up a little bit more, but I can't. There's no way. I'm gonna have to sacrifice something. Whether that be shooting, I think I like what everything is. I know what I'm capable of. If y'all wanted, y'all could play with this build a little bit to see what you can get for yourself. But for me, I'll say this is what I want. But we still are a paint beast, and this is what I will be rocking with. Anyway, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. This is my big man build you will see coming soon. But if y'all don't like the build, let me know in the comment section. We can talk about it, bro. I'm always willing to talk about it, let y'all know what was on my mind. But anyway, I'm YRB, and I'm out.